I need to tell you that there is random love in the universe. Some of it is unconditional. Some of it is just for you. I need to tell you that there is random love in the universe. Some of it is unconditional. Some of it is just for me. I'd like to give you some of this random love from the universe. Love that is unconditional. Love that is coming for you. I'd like to give you some of that random love from the universe. Love that is unconditional. Love that is coming through me. It only takes a pinhole of light for all of grace to come in. It could only take a pinhole of light for all of grace to come in. Hey. The words to this song come from a story that I heard on the Moth storytelling podcast by a woman named Auburn Sandstrom. And this was her story, and it was her story about the years that she lost to drug addiction, and particularly about one night, one of the hardest nights, struggling through serious withdrawals on her apartment floor, and coming to this place of having to choose between going out and getting another fix and staying and going through this with her infant son in the room next door. And not only did she decide to stay, but she also decided to call a phone number that her mom had given her years before. Addiction causes a lot of isolation, so it had been one of the last things that she'd received from any help in the family realm. And she decided to call this phone number, and a man answered the phone, and she explained to him that she was calling for help. And they talked, and he listened, and he stayed with her, and they talked all through the night until the sun rose, until she came to another place, a different place within her being, and it would become the beginning of a very long road of recovery and rebuilding herself and making a better life for her and her son. And they get to this place, and the sun's rising, and she says, I just really want to thank you. I appreciate you so much. You know, if there's any Bible verses or any prayers you want me to say, I'll do them. I have so much gratitude for your care through this really hard night. And he says, well, you know, I've been trying to figure out how to tell you this all night, but you actually called a wrong number. And God, it just, you know, it touches you. Like that story, it's come through me, it's come to you, and the superpower that we have within every single one of our hearts, no matter how calcified, no matter how apathetic, be it from the realities of white supremacy to suppression to oppression to whatever it is that causes us to not show up for each other, that innate kindness is bigger and more powerful than those systems, than those constructs. And any one of us is capable of being that kind stranger, being a good human. It really just takes us showing up for the call and trusting in ourselves to follow through. Thank you. The astrologer Channing Nicholas has been talking about this Mercury retrograde that we've been in, and she was speaking about it. For those of you who are like, what's up with Mercury retrograde? What are you talking about? Usually when we're talking astrology and you don't know anything about astrology, that's the one thing most of us know about because it's referring to a rather chaotic time and everything's not really working in flux or working well in flux. And she said the information during this time from yesterday until December 6th will be coming through, information shall be coming through in a non-linear form. So I want to thank again everybody that's been working here today. It's been a lot of effort. So thank you so much to everybody's input here today. It really does take a village. I'm gonna finish up with a lullaby for your rewiring imaginations. It's a mashup of two very different artists, Sweden's Fever Ray and Texas's Michelle Schacht. And as I would call myself an amateur song preservationist, so doing a mashup is kind of an ironic habit. Spinning it through my own loom and my own textures of melody. A lot of what I create is inseparably influenced by so many different artists. Odetta, Joni Mitchell, Joan Baez, deeply, like the legacy that we find in music, the history that we find in music is often more to the truth of the people than what is the common history that's being written, because the common history is being written by the dominant paradigm. So I feel strong about song preservation and really looking to the medicine of music, that thing, especially in songwriting, we're able to distill human experience and feelings and emotions and memories and time and be able to access them globally. And we share this ability to tap into this format of sound, this alchemical medium. I believe in that. Thank you. I might just marry me that old love, a really old and old and old love. Then we'll have 120 babies. 5, 10, 15, 120 babes. That's right, a starry galaxy of tiny babes. tigers, milk and green bananas, mangoes and coconuts and watermelon. Yeah, we'll give them that watermelon when they start yelling. Here's what they yell: when I grow up, I'm gonna run through the forest on high. Yeah, when I grow up, I'm gonna turn my seashells up high. In the summertime, we'll sit and watch the sun melt. In the wintertime, we'll sit and watch the moon freeze. Yeah, me and my old love and 120 babies. 'Cause when I grow up, I'm gonna be free. Thank you so much. Thank you. Blessings and safety to your family. If you're celebrating this week, may it be with the air of inclusion and restorative values. May you all be safe. Thank you to this land. Thank you to the Ohlone tribe and this Ohlone territory. Blessings to all of you. Thank you so much.